What's up, guys? I want to talk about this brand new pressure washer that I bought from Home Depot. It's a Ryobi 3000 PSI, 2.3 gallons, has a Honda motor, overhead cam. It's actually my first pressure washer that I've ever owned, so I just want to give a quick product review. When I was in the store, I was kind of undecided whether I would get a electric or gas powered, but sometimes I do a lot of work where there isn't electricity, so it kind of made me just invest the extra couple of dollars to go with the gas model of this pressure washer. So when I purchased it, I thought I would have had to screw all kind of parts together. The assembly would have taken a while for me to put this thing together, but actually it was pretty easy. All you had to do, I mean, it comes with three things. It comes with the pressure washer, this handle. I thought I would have had to screw it, but it just snaps in here, and that's really the only thing that you have to attach to the pressure washer besides the hose. And then it comes with this yellow high pressure hose, and so that's a bonus. I saw a lot of other models you had to purchase a hose. And this part I thought I would have had to screw with tools or something, or a wrench or something, but all these things can be tightened by hand. So great job by Ryobi making this product where you don't need any tools to assemble it. So that was pretty neat. And then you have to attach the hose to your wand, and that was pretty neat. You can just hand tighten it again. And here, same thing. This wand, it just tightens. This silver part comes separate from the actual wand, the black part. But it just hand tightens right here. So I thought that was pretty neat. And finally, the last piece that came with it was this wand. I mean, this little adapter. Again, I think this is pretty neat because a lot of other pressure washers, you have to buy different nozzles to get the effect that you need. And this thing has like 5 different settings on it, and I think that's pretty cool. As you can see here, it's 5 different notches, and you get different effects when you slide each one. All you do is hold this. You can't hold it with the phone, but you hold this black part and then turn this yellow part at the top. And here's where you put your soap. If you want to clean something, a lot of times you just need the water. You just have to connect the garden hose in the back right here. And again, guys, I just took this out of the box. I haven't fired it up yet, so I'm gonna walk you guys through it. Looks pretty self-explanatory. I know when you put the oil in, you have to fill it up. It comes with the quart of oil, so we're gonna have to fill it up above these little these little lines right here. It says on here, fill to upper portion of the hatch area on the dipstick with provided oil. So I guess they're talking about right here, above this line, this little line that we see here. So that's what we'll do. We'll get the oil and fire it up, and put some gasoline in it. Then we'll fire this puppy up, attach our garden hose, and see what we got. Right here too, you see this oil stain that's in my driveway. I had a power steering leak on my truck, so we're gonna see if it'll be able to tackle this thing. So yeah, let's see what we got, and let's see how great this Ryobi 3000 PSI 2.3 gallon gas powered Honda motor works on this yucky stain in my driveway. So I picked this up at Home Depot. It was right by the pressure washer where I purchased the machine from. And I said, just let me purchase this thing. So the thing about this is you have to, it says on the container, it's 6 ounces to every 1 gallon. So I'm gonna just spit shoot 6 ounces, and I got 1 gallon jug, and then I'll fill it up with water. So this is about 6 ounces. Diluted 6 ounces. Let's go a little bit more.
I didn't know what 6 ounces is.
Go a little bit more. That's about half of a can of Coke. That's 6 ounces. 12-ounce can is the size of a can, so this is about 6 ounces. Basically almost a glass of water or a cup of coffee. So that's the 6 ounces. Then I'm going to fill it up with water. So to fire up this thing, we have to make sure that the engine is turned to on. The choke has to be set to start. Pull it out to start, and then the fuel valve has to be open. It's already open. This is closed. You close it when you cut it off. So we're gonna open it, set to start, and then it's turned to on. Let's give it a pull and see if it'll fire up. I heard this thing cranks up on the first pull, so we'll see. Nozzle. There's 2 different soap settings. There's jet and then there's a spray. So one thing I noticed with the soap settings on this nozzle is that, as you'll see, that it doesn't spray out very strongly. It's just like a light pressure, almost like if you're at a car wash when you put on the spot free rinse. So it's kind of a light sprinkle like that, as you can see, as I'm wetting the driveway with the soap and getting some of that solution on this nasty stain. Then I'll change the setting to, we have a 40-degree, 25-degree angle, and those settings are much powerful, as you can see. So we're getting into that nasty oil stain. As you can see, I'm kind of at a distance away from it, but as I'll put my nozzle closer to the stain, it'll kind of start wiping it out, as you can see here. And it's just eating through that oil stain. It's just with so much power. So I really like what this pressure washer can do. As you can see, it's removing the black stain on my cement. And the closer I put the nozzle to the driveway, the more it begins to remove the oil stain. As you can see, some spots are tougher than the others. But on this setting, I think I had it at 25%. It's getting the job done. So here I try to break some stones that's in my garden, a little decorative stone. I had mold go around it, trying to see what it'll do to remove the mold from the grass. As you can see, it's tearing it up. It's eating that mold away. It's even taking some of the paint off. What I did to get it that brown color was I spray painted it one of those different brown colored enamel that you get from your local hardware store. It's kind of eating that away, and you can see the yellow original color starting to get exposed. So the pressure washer is eating through the mold, eating through the paint, and I just want to give it a quick spray to see what it can do, because we are going to have to repaint it. And here you can see that the difference it made on my sidewalk. You can see the parts that it cleaned and it didn't clean. As far as the stain, I think if I went with a different solution to kind of get soak into the concrete, I think I can get that removed away. But I just had like a simple, you saw the solution at the beginning of the video. There's actually a concrete solution that you can use to clean your driveway. So hopefully that'll work out. So that's the videos, guys. I hope you liked it. I'm pretty happy with this 3000 psi. It's very powerful. It did the job that I needed it to do. As far as the stain in the concrete with the oil stain, that stain has been there for years. So I'll just use a more stronger chemical to eat away at that spill, at that stain. And maybe I'll shoot another video and see if that works. But hope this review helped you guys out. Please like, subscribe, comment on the video if it helped you out. Thanks again. Enjoy your day.